Hello, everybody. This is Francis, your favorite life coach, the speaker of life coach, you guys. And y'all know I got something to say. So, one of the things that's kind of lingering around in my spirit is about being prepared, y'all. It's so important that we pay attention to the things that, are kind of sort of going on around us and within us. Um, I have been feeling a sense of urgency personally in my own personal life, as well as my business life, to get myself prepared, right? And I know myself, I have been asking God for certain things. Um, and so, with us asking Him for things, with us moving in this particular direction, um, we have to make room for those things, like I've talked about before. And so when we drag our feet with being prepared, we ultimately drag out the length of time possibly that it would take for us to see those things, those desires of our hearts manifest. So if you feel that there is something that you need to be doing to prepare yourself for whatever's to come, keep in mind, guys, that we don't know what's coming. We don't have any idea about what's coming. So when you get an unction in your spirit to do something or to do something in urgency, it's vitally important that you go ahead and do that. I'm going to share a story with you guys just to stress the importance of that. Before COVID hit, I was dragging my feet with something that God had asked me to do, which was to go and take my licensure exam. Now, I hate standardized tests. And at that time, I remember some people who I considered to be extremely intelligent people, very fluent people. They were sharing their test horrors with me, actually. And they were saying, oh, I just can't pass the test. This is my second time taking it, my third time taking it, my fourth time taking it. And I still can't pass the test. Immediately, y'all, that put me in a chokehold. I was like, y'all, listen, y'all be on point. If y'all can't take it and pass it, I was like, okay, no. Anyway, I was given specific instructions to take this exam. So the first time, y'all, I ain't gonna lie, fear gripped me up and that deadline passed me right on by. So the next time I got the information that I needed to do it, it was like, this is literally your last time to take this test. So I was like, okay, Lord, I'm gonna just go ahead and do what I need to do, and I'm going to assume that you got me covered. So anyway, y'all, the time came for me to take this. Now that word was given to me in March, and then I had until June to take the test. So I studied. I took the test in June. I passed it the first time. I was excited or whatever. And then I had to get started with, building my practice, working towards becoming, applying what I just done. So fast forward a few months, people started getting sick because, we thought it was a flu, a new strand of the flu, y'all. And so people started getting sick. And they started, so I was like, okay, Lord, well, whatever, At the time, I had a job that required me to go into people's homes and daycare centers or childcare centers to work with children that needed assistance with being developmentally on point. We call them infant toddler developmental specialists. So anyway, after then, y'all, I ended up, we as a world wasn't aware of what was going on. Like I said, we thought it was the new strand of the flu. Well, come March, everything kind of hit the fan. COVID kind of hit the fan. People were afraid. Everything got shut down. Everything got closed down, y'all. And everything that I was doing career-wise at the time, I needed to be hands-on. So I needed to be in the place with the children, with the teachers, with the families to show them whatever it is that I needed to show them on how to best assist their child. So fast forward to why it's so important to be prepared. During that time, as I reflected on it, and God reminded me of this a while ago, actually a few days ago, that had I been disobedient when COVID came, I wouldn't have been able to transition from one job to another that was able to sustain myself and my family through something that we didn't even know was coming. Okay. So I'm just encouraging you guys that if there are things that you need to do to be prepared, if there's something in your spirit that you need to get done and you need to get it done, go ahead and do those things. I had no idea that COVID was coming up. Nobody else in the world, maybe a select few, may have had an idea about COVID coming. So at the end of the day, guys, we have to be mindful, ever so mindful, that if you're supposed to be preparing for something, whether that's something known or no unknown, be sure to make sure that you are putting your best foot forward, implementing the strategies, reaching out to the people, investing in yourself, whatever that preparation that's on your heart looks like. Be sure to make sure that you are preparing yourself because you have no idea what is getting ready to happen, okay? Whether it's a big blessing or if it's something going on with the world that we have no control over, you need to be ready. So this is Francis, your favorite life coach, the speaker of life coach, you guys. Have an amazing rest of your day.